Every time. Hello. Hey, Facebook.
Hello, Facebook.
If you're watching the replay, type replay in the comments. My name is Shawnita Floyd.
And I'm Malika Lawson, and we're both independent consultants with Paparazzi Accessories.
Yes. I'm on Malika's team.
Yes, and she's also my accountability partner. So the reason we came to you all today is that we just want to share our paparazzi experience with you guys. Hey, Mary, thanks for joining in.
Hello, hello.
So we just wanted to share our experience with you guys. We're not selling any jewelry today. We just kind of want to talk about paparazzi, how this whole thing came to be, and what we're really doing with it, you know? So thanks for joining in.
I'm sharing it to the groups. I'm sharing it to a few groups, inviting a few people.
Yeah. So paparazzi, how this all got started for us, right? So Shawnita is my accountability partner, but she's also a really great friend, and she's my cousin. She's a Lawson. Hey, Sheila. So we've been doing life together for like the last 20 plus years, right? And so I joined Paparazzi back in October. Paparazzi came along as an opportunity for me through a friend, Trinette King, who is also my upline and my sponsor. And so Trinette shared the experience with me, and at the time I was thinking about joining another company, but it just didn't sit well with me. And so when Trinette presented the opportunity for Paparazzi to me, I decided to jump on board. I was like, why not? You know, I could use the tax break. You know, I needed to get some cuts in my taxes due to my income. So I was like, okay, I can join this business and, you know, be able to claim home office. And so I joined. You know, I just jumped right in. Hey, Tiffany, thanks for joining in. I just jumped right in. I joined, but I was really not thinking about doing anything with the business, right? And so once you join the team, they add you to these little secret groups. And so once I was added to these groups, I was like, oh, wow. People are making money.
Right.
So I was like, oh my God. Like, you could really make money selling $5 jewelry. I was like, yeah, right, at first. So Trinette kept calling me, and she was like, hey girl, hey, you did anything with your kid? Hey girl, hey, did you pose? And I was like, no girl, no, I ain't even thought of a name for my team, for my business yet. Like, no. I really wasn't like really thinking about it, but I just kept digging through the page, and I kept doing my research, and I figured out that I could make some money with this business. And so who else did I want on my team but Shawnita? So I called her up and I said, girl, let me tell you. I was like, I joined this company, Paparazzi Accessories. I was like, girl, it's just like the jewelry is really, really cute. You know, she had purchased some accessories from this other consultant, and I was like, don't order no more stuff from her. I was like, those days are over. So I was like, you know, we can really make some money. Like, you gotta join. And she was like,
Negative. That will be a no.
She was like, no. I was like, what do you mean, no? She was like,
Because I thought it was like all those other companies.
So,
you know, Mary Kay, Avon, all that. I was like, no, Herbalife. I did it all. No, thank you. God bless you.
So she shut me down real quick. So I was just like, okay. So I figured out that if I added business partners, my commission would go from 5% to 10%. And so I was like, okay, I know I got some people that I could get to join under me. That's what I told Trinette. I was like, I know I got some people that I can get. I can get me 3 people, no problem. So she was supposed to be my first person. She shut me down. So I was a little sad, a little disappointed, but I was like, whatever, you know, keep pushing. And I just told Trinette, I was like, she'll join eventually.
She did not take no for an answer. Don't take no for an answer.
Right. When you're recruiting, tip number one, do not take no for an answer.
It's a fortune in the follow-up.
Right. Gotta follow up. So I was like, okay. So I went to work and I just started selling my little kit. I was like, I got to make this money back because I got to buy some jewelry. Let me see if this business really worked. And believe it or not, guys, when I took my kit to work, in 2 days, I had made my $100 back that I spent to join the business. Woo-hoo. To join this business, it only cost $99 plus tax.
Right.
And in 2 days, I had made my money back from selling my kit. Yeah. You know, so I had my money back in 2 days, right? So I was like, wow, this really worked. So I came home, I called Trinette. I was like, girl, like, for real, I sold like $100 worth of jewelry in 2 days. And she was like, I told you, girl, like, it's easy. The jewelry really sell itself. And I was like, yeah, I know you said that, but I thought that's just what y'all say to get people to join y'all team.
Right.
So then after that, I approached the person at my job, Crystal, and I said, hey, you like, check out my necklace, whatever. You know, I was like, you should buy some jewelry from me. And she was like, I don't want to buy jewelry from you. She was like, I want to sell jewelry. And I was like, oh, you want to sell?
That was a boss move.
So I was like, okay.
That was a boss move.
I was like, I'll be right up to your room with my laptop, you know? So we signed her up, and it was like she was my first business partner. I was super excited. I was like, oh my God, like, I have a business partner. I didn't know what else. I didn't know what to do. I was like, whoa. So fast forward, I added like 2 more people. 2 or 3 more people, right? I added another person from work. I added a girlfriend, and I added my mother-in-law. I was like, I know I can get her. She signed up for everything. Like, I got to get her to sign up just in case one of these other people tell me no. I was like, because I have to have my 3 people so that I can rank up to director. So I was like, I'm going to recruit her. Like, I know she'll stay active because she stays active with Mary Kay. Don't sell nothing. But she stay active. She ain't on Facebook. So I was like, I'm gonna sign her up. So fast forward, and this is how Shanita comes into play. It was like I had already signed 4 business partners, and I called her back and I was like, listen, I got 4 business partners, girl. I was like, my commission has already jumped up to 10%. I'm like, you gotta jump on board. Like, I need you on my team. Like, we gotta do this. We can rock this together. Like, come on. So she was like, no, I don't know. Let me think about it or whatever. So I'm trying to pull out all the stops, right? So Alyssa Label, who was one of our uplines, she had created this group, this opportunity page. So I was like, okay, I'm going to throw her into this group. And maybe if she watch Alyssa, you know, because she's so articulate about the business. I'm like, maybe if she watch Alyssa, then, you know, she will join the team. So I'm going to let Shanita tell y'all then what happened next.
I don't think I even watched that video. I don't think I watched that video at all. I gotta go back. I can get my side of the story.
Okay, give your
side of the story is she asked me and I said no. She asked me again and I said no. Because let me just tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest. We're not trying to throw no companies underneath the bus. But before she was doing It Works, and it didn't.
It didn't work.
It didn't. So I was like, nah, you're not, you know, you just trying to get your numbers. I'm not about to be signing up for no other foolishness. And I have another company, and I was really involved in that company, and I said I don't have time for, you know, whatever. I didn't even really look at the jury. I mean, at the business like that. I didn't. And then I did look online, and I looked at the website real quick, and I was, first of all, when I heard $5, I was like, no. Like, I'm a diva. I'm high class. I work too hard to wear $5 jewelry, right? But I didn't know that they had $25 jewelry, like this piece I'm wearing right here, and that new jewelry comes out every day. I didn't know that. So I was just kind of judging it based upon what I seen on the website was a bunch of leftover pieces, and I wasn't really impressed. So I was looking to expand my business, and Malika had asked me a couple times, and I really don't know what made me, I think she asked me, what 4 times?
Probably 10 times.
Yeah.
I was begging, you know.
I think about the 4th time she asked me, and then I said, you know what? You know, jewelry goes good with my other business because it's the beauty industry. I'm going to go ahead and join. I said, but I'm not going to let her know. I'm going to surprise her. So I went and pulled my credit card. I signed up. I went in the back office and put my picture up. So I sent her like a screenshot of my website, like, bam. And she was like, when did you join? I didn't get an alert. And I said, well, I don't know, but I'm official. Mom consultant number 115358. Y'all share the video, please. Share the video as you're coming in. So that was that. And from that day, I signed up. I really didn't think anything of it. I was like, okay, like, all right, I signed up, now what? So she kept sending me these messages. If you're a newbie, they call us newbies. Newbies, if you haven't posted this to the wall, post this message on your Facebook wall. So it was like family and friends. You know, I started a new jewelry line. Would you allow me to post, you know, my website on your page? And I got so many yeses. So I started getting excited. I was like, wow, like people really are supporting this business. Matter of fact, I felt like they were supporting that business more than they were supporting my other business. So I said, okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Paparazzi and their marketing strategies for my other business. But yeah, Paparazzi has definitely took over my life since then. But I love Paparazzi, and I'm so glad that she did not take my no. I'm so glad that she did not stop at my first no, my second no, my third no. She did not stop because she's seen something greater in me than I seen in myself at the time. So I'm so grateful. Thank you, Malika.
You're welcome.
God bless you. I'm so happy. Like I love Paparazzi. So it's been a blessing in my life. I just was, you know, sharing my testimony about we going to Vegas and Paparazzi paying for us to go to Vegas. Go Paparazzi.
So,
go Paparazzi.
So let me tell you guys what happened though. So like we joined this business and we just, you know, we talk every.
Wait a minute. Hey Erica. Hey
Natasha.
Erica.
Thanks for joining in, guys. Guys, remember to share the video,
share the video,
right?
Please.
So we joined this business and we talk anyway all the time, but. Like, ever since we joined the business, like, we talk, like, every single day, like, 500 times a day, right? Yeah. And so, we were strategizing. She told me she about to move in. So, we were strategizing, you know, like, okay, we got to do this, and we got to do that, and we got to do this, and, like, oh, my God, did you see the numbers? Oh, girl, check it out. And so, you know, we both ranked up the director. That was the easy part. Like, getting 3 people to join your team, guys, is, like, the easy part. It's, like, you get the jewelry, sell the jewelry. Buy jewelry, sell the jewelry. Add people to your team. Like, seriously, I was looking at a memory last week because Shanita posted this thing with her video. So I was like, let me go and see when I did my first live. So, like, Shanita joined my team, I think, like, November 17th. But I had my first live November 14th. I joined Paparazzi October 28th. Okay. So from October 28th to November 17th, I had already added 5 people to my team. Hey, Tia. Hey, Mom. Thanks for joining in. So in 2 weeks, I had already added 5 people to my team. 5 people, guys. Like, it was really easy to add those 5 people. Like, I was just asking people, presenting them with the opportunity. And, so then after that, it was all about buying the jewelry and your team buying jewelry, because once you add people to your team, the next step is to add volume, and volume is what you see behind us. Like, every piece that hangs behind us is volume, right? And so it's all about your team's volume after you rank up to director. And so, you know, we were getting all excited, like, yes, I'm gonna rank up. Hey, Kanika, thanks for joining in. So it was like, yes, I'm gonna rank up this month. I'm gonna rank up. November came, December, January, and oh my gosh, guys, it is so important to work your business every single day. Every single day. So when I first got into this business, I was new to the game when January rolled around. And so in January, my family and all of my friends, we went to Jamaica for a whole week, guys. And when I tell you, I closed the paparazzi door like it was nothing. I was like, look, I'm checking out. Y'all handle my team until I get back. I passed the reins to Trinette and Shanita. I was like, y'all deal with the people till I get back. And when I get back on Friday, I'll pick it up, you know, from where I left off. And oh my gosh, that was the biggest mistake I have ever made in this business. Because when I came back, as soon as I got checked into BWI, Shanita said, oh my gosh, I have added these business partners. Did you check your numbers? And I'm like, no, girl, like I just got back. So, people, when I got home, because I still didn't check it. I'm still in vacation mode. Like, it was no rush to check those numbers. But Erica says it all the time. You should always track your numbers daily. Don't nobody tracking no numbers daily. When I got home, I was sitting on the edge of the bed. I kid you not, people. I checked the numbers. And when I saw the numbers, I was so close. Even to talk about it now, it just hurt right here. A little tear in my heart. I was so close to my next rank that it was ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh. All I could do was get on. I was like, Trinette. She was like, girl, you are so close. I was like, how did this happen? And she was like, you checked out. I was so close. I was on vacation and I just like, I checked out. But let me tell you, I was so close and it hurt. But I went to bed. I actually fell asleep. I was so tired until I fell asleep with my phone on my chest because I was trying to figure out like, who could I call to purchase this extra volume or to add a business partner to their team so that I could rank up. And I just couldn't think of anybody. And I just fell asleep with my phone on my chest. And that's just, that was it. So, but when I woke up the next morning, it was a new day. And it was a new month. It was February 1. And I was bound and determined that I was going to rank up in February. So let me tell y'all, not only did I rank up in February, but I double ranked.
All right. That's
I
right.
double ranked.
That's right.
Because by the 22nd of February, I ranked up from director to premier director. And then everybody kept saying, oh my God, look at your numbers. You could double rank. And I was like, really? You know, I'm still oblivious to this whole thing. You know, I'm like, really? Okay. So then I started looking at the numbers and I'm like, oh my God, I can do this. The very next Wednesday, the very next week, I ranked up again to executive director.
Wow, it was only a week later?
It was a week later.
Oh, wow, I missed that.
It was a
memo.
week later.
That was 2 weeks.
2 weeks in a row.
Boss,
I was Big Boss News.
Boss
2 weeks
they don't
in
know
a
Big
row.
Boss
They don't know
News.
what that means.
Talking to them like they do.
But they celebrate us. Our team leader, Erica, she celebrates us within our team, our group, and they do like Big Boss News. They go live and they tell about your experience and everything that you've been doing with paparazzi up until the point of your promotion. And it's really exciting. Like, I love Big Boss News. I'm all about Big Boss News. I'm like, yes, Big Boss News. And so the next month, my goal was to help build my team. And so when I started looking at the numbers, I was like, okay, Shanita, we got to do this. It's like, we can do this. Like, come on, we got to, what can we do? And so we started putting incentives out there and we started doing things in order to move her leg, and her people caught it. They just started moving and grooving, and but for months all before, they were not doing anything. It was just like so sad. I was like,
hey, don't talk about my team.
What are they doing?
Hey, they were fine. Don't talk about my team.
They were newbies.
They were newbies.
They were new.
They were trying to figure. I had a lot of new people at one time.
Because she added mostly everybody in January.
Yes, they were trying to figure it out.
And so,
go team, go.
Go team, go. But March, baby, a fire got lit under this team. I mean, this team is bad. That leg is awesome. Like, seriously, like they do the darn thing every single day. I can't even say every single month. Like every single day, Saturday, Sunday, it don't matter. Like if the numbers start moving on the weekend,
they bosses.
It's this leg. It's that team.
I love them folks.
I don't even have to look at the numbers. I already know where the volume coming from. Like, I don't know where they get their money from, but they ballers.
They
ballers.
working. They working.
So the next month we worked hard. And it was her turn.
All right, yes.
So tell them what happened in March.
Oh, I don't even know what happened in March. What happened? Everything happened so fast. I don't even know it happened so fast. Oh, but I can tell you what made me want. She did start working with me. You know, after she got her stuff first. God bless her. So you know, she was trying to give me some strategies to move up. So it was working. But the thing for me, I think my thing, because everybody is motivated by something different, right? So when she started telling me, girl, they added me to this elite bound chat and this elite, I was like, you're an elite chat. She was like, yeah, once you get to executive director, you get in this special chat with, you know, the high rank. And I was like, oh, I'm getting up in this chat. Actually, it was before that, it was the director chat first.
Right, the director's chat.
So then I got the director's chat. So then she was talking about, I said, wait a minute, it's another chat that I'm not a part of. I was like, oh, heck no. So I started working my behind off. Like, what we gotta do. Right. I cannot stand to know it's just some like little private, little secret club going on, and I'm not a part of it. Like, that's crazy. That's my motivation, y'all. I don't know.
Well, she was motivated enough because March she did the same thing that I did in February. In March, she double ranked.
Mm-hmm.
We worked hard. We worked so hard,
yeah.
And it was just like, the numbers were just like, oh my gosh. Yeah. So,
hey, Crystal.
To you guys, the whole numbers thing. Hey, Crystal, thanks for joining in. That's my first business partner, Crystal James. So, to you guys, the numbers thing doesn't mean a thing, but numbers mean money. Numbers mean money. And so, if we're double ranking, we're doubling our checks.
Right.
So, when you guys sit back and you say, I'm not joining this team, I'm not joining her team, I'm not going to join this company. Let me tell you again, like she said earlier, I've tried some other companies who will remain nameless.
I already named them.
She named some of them. Let me tell you, I did one company even twice. I was like, well, maybe I ain't working right the first time.
Don't tell people what the company is. They may be a part of the company. They may need to be set free.
All right, so let me put some names out there.
They may be set free.
I've done Avon. I
Check.
did pretty good with Avon, but I did Avon, but not this good. I did Mary Kay twice.
Yeah, me too.
I've joined Body by V. I've done Avocare, but that was really just to get my own little discount.
Oh, you got a lot of stuff, girl. I ain't did all that. I didn't know all that.
It works. It didn't work. So, and with none of those companies, when I got my commission check, it was nothing worth talking about. Nothing. When I got my first commission check with Paparazzi, I was thinking it was just going to be like $20, $30. It was more than that. So my first commission check, just to be totally transparent, I had about 5 people on my team. We weren't really doing any volume. So I was, like I said, I was only looking for about $20, $30. So my first commission check was like $160.
Ooh.
That was my very first check.
That's the cable bill.
Right. You can pay a bill with that. So it was about $160. So the next month, which was December, I think it was probably about 170, 180. Okay. So then the next month, still didn't rank up yet. It was $200 and something, like $272, something like that. So then the next month, after I double ranked, my check went from 200 and something to 700 and something.
What, sis? What?
So,
money.
Then after that, we got a comma in our commission check now. I can't with you. Yes. So, volume equals dollars. So, again, we make money selling $5 jewelry. Like, $5.
Yeah.
And those commission checks does not include the money that we make when we vend, when we do house parties, when we go live, when we carry our bling bags to work, church, to the mall, to the doctor's office, everywhere. Those bling bags have become, like, I'm a diva. I'm a this. I'm a that. Like, those bling bags have replaced our Michael Kors bags.
Yes, I don't even carry the bag. None of them bags.
We don't even carry our leather handbags anymore. We carry this leather-ish bling bag full of jewelry, right?
Ask me to shop. I got you.
Right. We always got jewelry on hand. Like, I wore this today, real cute. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cute. That's cute.
Nice little bracelet.
I like that. Hold on. I got some stuff.
Cute little earrings, right? All of that in my bling bag today. Because if you say, oh, girl, I like those earrings, I'm going to be like, I got to pay in my bag. Would you like to buy them, right?
Yes. Money all day.
So the commission checks that we make don't even include the cash that we make on a day-to-day basis from our other sales.
Yes.
And so really looking at with my commission check plus what I make in sales every month, the money that I make with Paparazzi totals about $3,000 a month. $3,000 a month. Extra income for my household. And so for me, I've expanded and I've put this opportunity out to my family members. You know, I reach out and I know they probably get on my nerve. Hey, Fia. I probably get on their nerve, right? Especially my younger cousins. Because my thing is, especially to my younger people, it's like, you don't have to struggle. Like, this is a way, you know, I reached out to some of my cousins and they joined. One of my first cousins that I thought about was Shakenya. I thought about Shakenya because she fly. Like, Shakenya, and I say this to everybody, Shakenya could probably put on, you know, the little soda tabs that you can pop off a can. Shakenya could probably put that on a string and wear them around her neck, and everybody be like, girl, that's fly. Right, where you get that from? Because she is just that fly. She's fly. And so when I was sitting down thinking about the first one of my cousins that I was going to recruit, she was the first person that came to my mind because I was like, she is fly. And she got this baby girl that she could just use this extra money. And so I reached out to her and I was like, listen, you have to take advantage of this opportunity. Like, this is an awesome opportunity. And again, she did like Shanita did. She ignored the heck out of me. She kept saying, okay, cuz. Okay, hey Leslie, thanks for joining in. She kept saying, okay, but she never would push the button on it.
Right.
And so finally she joined, and now she said that this is one of the best decisions that she made. She's happy that she did it. I have another cousin, well, I have a few cousins that I've recruited, and I am so happy to have them on my team, because I think if you're going to recruit anybody and you're going to share this experience with anybody, an opportunity where you can definitely make some money, your close family and friends, you know, before I reach out to strangers, I'm going to definitely present this opportunity to my close family and friends, and a lot of them have taken advantage of this opportunity. This is an awesome opportunity. I don't know how many times I can stress that. This is an awesome opportunity. Anybody that knows me and really knows me knows that I don't fool with junk. And so for me to be doing Paparazzi and still to be doing it like 5 months later, like, it has to be awesome. And I'm still going hard. Like, we're sitting here now trying to recruit you guys to our team because, like, we go hard for this business. Like, we're driving home this afternoon going like, girl, we should go live. Like, we don't have, this is all we think about. This is what we do, you know.
Morning, night,
because it's just an awesome opportunity.
It is. And, you know, and I think about, because I have another business outside of Paparazzi that was on before Paparazzi. And I don't know about you all who have thought about, you know, I want to start my own business. And you try to think of different things and everything. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to start your own business on your own outside of Paparazzi. However, it is very hard as an independent business owner to get started. And my other business is a hair company. So you have to get your own photos. You have to figure out how to do your own website. You have to figure out how to do your own everything. I mean, it can be done, but it's a lot of legwork behind the scenes that people don't see. So, but when you join a company like Paparazzi, everything is already made for you. So for me, I can really appreciate it. I was like, wow, let me try to get some good pictures. I bought a $800 camera to get good pictures. Paparazzi, I can just click the download button and get a professional photo of my jewelry. I appreciate that so much. And I was like, wow, like, this is awesome. So pretty much $99, you're joining a ready-made company. The only thing you have to do is work your business. Everything is done for you. Your website is done. Your shipping for you is done. Everything is done. You're joining our team is awesome. right?
Awesome.
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 Awesome. Our team is awesome. Our upline is awesome. So you're joining a ready-made company. Trainings are already done for you. So you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to figure it out on your own. You know, for me, it's so beautiful, you know, and I don't want to get emotional, but as a woman, to say that you have something of your own. You don't have to be a woman to join this business, but, you know, most of our business partners are women. Mm-hmm. I think it's so important for women to have something that they can call their own. Right. Something that they can say, this is my business. Lawson Lavish Jewels is hers. Glam Girls Bling is mine. This is my thing. Can't nobody take it away from me. And that's just such a blessing, because I've been in a position before where I did not know, I've been in a position before where I wanted to leave and I could not afford to take care of myself. So I think it's important for everybody. I don't care if you work full time, always have you a side hustle.
Multiple streams of income.
Multiple streams of income. I was raised that you can make a living from 9 to 5, but you can make a killing between 5 and 9. Okay? That is the gospel truth. Make your living during the daytime, but make your killing in the evening time. So $99 is not rocket science. It's not rocket science. And don't make something easy hard. It's not a scam. And come on now. How much have you wasted $99 on dinner? I mean, me and my husband go out to eat at Olive Garden. Our bill is $99, like easy. So don't overthink it. Get something that belongs to you. I did my taxes. I had not one business to write off, but 2 businesses that write off. Did your paparazzi business help your taxes?
Paparazzi help my taxes. You can claim home office.
Yes.
If we do vending events or whatever, you can write those off. Mm-hmm. Trips can become business trips if you're doing things for your business. You know, all of those things, you can write those things off. Right. And so, you know, it's a blessing. Like,
I get calls from my team members every day, my messages and calls of them telling me, I mean, some of them have been in tears telling me, Shawnita, I love this business. Thank you so much for telling me about this business, because, you know, this business is blessed. This business is it's a blessing from God. I make money. These are my team members telling me this. I'm making money every day. I sold 25 pieces on my live video. Oh my God, I can use this money to pay my baby daycare. You know, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. Oh my God, Paparazzi, is helping my husband's not working right now. So Paparazzi is helping us supplement our household income. Thank you very much. Like, it's a blessing. It's so much more than $5 jewelry. Like, don't let the $5 part trip you up and stop you. Don't do that, because it's so much more. It literally is changing people's lives for the better. So, it's not just for us. It's not, we have people that we're in awe with, and now we're at the point that we have people who are in awe of us, and we're like, all we're doing is working our business, right?
We're just working our business.
So, it's not just for us. It can be for you too, and we would love for you to come and join this journey with us. Me and Malika just said next year, our elite members, which are our higher ups, they're in Utah right now.
They're in Utah.
Yeah, a full paid expense trip that Paparazzi paid for. Fully paid for. Nice luxury suites. And we said next year we're going to be there.
Most definitely.
Next year we're going to be there. And we would love to have you with us. I don't want just to sit high and watch everyone else struggle. I want everybody to come up.
Come along.
Come up with us. I would have been so mad if I was looking at Malika and she just like, I would have been pissed off. Like, I don't care if I said no. You should have kept asking me. I've been so mad that she was in Utah without me and she was just doing all this stuff without me. Oh, I was so pissed off, right?
And so Utah, we're not going to Utah this year, right? Utah, expense paid, 5-star resort, luxury hotels. Paparazzi paid for everything. Paparazzi paid for their flight, their suites. Everything. Everything. All inclusive. Paparazzi paid for it, right? So that's an elite leadership summit. We're almost there. Not yet, but we'll be there, right?
Almost there.
So, but we're going to Vegas this year, right? So Vegas is our annual convention, and that is in August. And so we're going to Vegas for a week. And so Paparazzi isn't officially paying for it, but they paid for it.
Yeah.
Because we make enough money in commission and in sales that our flight and everything, none of that has to come from our regular income that comes into our household. We make enough money with our side hustle that Paparazzi pays for our trip to Vegas, right?
Yes.
So Paparazzi can pay for a lot of things, right?
Girl.
I just moved a couple of weeks ago. I hired movers. I swiped my business card. Paparazzi paid for my movers.
Amen.
Right? So it's just like, you know, sometimes I just don't even have to think about where I'm going to get money from, because I know that this business can fund a lot of my little additional expenses, or sometimes when you have things that come up.
Right.
I think like one week my husband did something, and I ended up having to get new tires, right? It was not even like, oh, you know, like, I don't have the money. It wasn't a strain. It wasn't a struggle. It was just like, you know, just swipe the card, you know, because my business account, my business takes care of itself. Like, and that's the thing that I like about this, because it's not like, you know, you start some businesses, like you said with Paparazzi, everything is already there for you. You know, when you start your own business, sometimes you're in the red for years. But with Paparazzi, after the first couple of months, I was able to open a business account, and then I was able to see that my business really funds itself. Like, all of my envelopes that I use for shipping when I ship jewelry out from my live, the little baggies, if you shop with me, you know about your little cute pink and black baggies, shipping labels, all of that stuff, anything else, all of the jewelry that you see, you know, I don't have to go into my my personal account for any of those things. Paparazzi pays itself. Yes. And then because now I have a team of 74 people.
Wow, 74. I missed that one. I thought we was at 60.
We're at 74. 74 awesome ladies and one gentleman. We, you know, I have to keep my team pumped. Yes. And so I pay incentives. You know, I'm always trying to do something for my team to keep them moving and grooving or whatever. Keep them excited about the business. You know, so I put challenges out, and they keep moving, and, you know, Paparazzi pays for all of that. Yeah. None of that comes out of my personal money. All of that comes from Paparazzi. But, you know, it doesn't bother me to do that for my team, because as a team, we do it for each other. You know, I help them, they help me, and we're all making this money together, right? And so if this is something that you think you want to be a part of, you know, our websites are there in the comment. They're pinned there. And, you know, think about it, pray about it, you know, but don't miss out on this opportunity. This is an excellent opportunity. This is a chance to make some residual income in your home. You know, it's like some mornings I wake up, and I've been trying lately not to look at my messages and my texts as soon as I wake up in the morning, because that has really like taken over my life in the morning. And so, like, instead of reading my Bible in the morning, it's like I'm trying to see, like, oh my God, like, did somebody join my team overnight, or did somebody place an order overnight, or oh my God, like, did I make some money in my sleep? And most days I do.
Amen.
But I've tried to, you know, remember where all of these blessings flow, and I have to put God first. And so I now make sure that in the morning when I wake up, before I check all of those things and get so overwhelmed with my day, to make sure that I do my devotion first in the morning. But it's just so exciting to wake up and realize that you've made money in your sleep, literally. Like, somebody has said, oh, I watched your live last night. I went back and rewatched the replay, and I want item number 45, 29, and 16. Or you get a notification from Paparazzi saying so-and-so has joined your team, or so-and-so has added a new business partner. It's just the most fulfilling thing to just see your business work when you're not even working, you know. And so this is it, guys. Like, this is it. Like, I don't think I would have ever made a video for any of those other companies. And I never got to the point to where I really, like, believed in it. When I do talk to people about paparazzi, they always say, oh my God, like, I can just hear your enthusiasm. Like, I love this company.
Like, for real, for real.
Like I love this company.
For real. Like Bay.
like paparazzi is Bay. Like, everything.
I called you when like a month after, weeks after I joined. I said, you know that feeling when you first fall in love and you keep thinking about that person all day, all night? She was like, yeah, what's that called? I said, yeah, euphoria, yeah. I said, that's how I feel about paparazzi. I love paparazzi. Like, I really do. I love paparazzi. It's awesome.
This is awesome.
And you know, Malika, I'm sorry, backtrack when you said about pray about it. You know, we be praying for things, we pray for things, and God sent us stuff, and it's right there in our face. And we miss it because it doesn't come in the way we think it's going to come.
Right.
We think God's blessing is going to come with a surprise check in the mail, or a credit card is going to be magically deleted off your credit report or whatever. No, this is your opportunity right here. Like, this business will work if you work it. Now, we're not going to say that if you sign up tonight and you don't do nothing else with it, you're going to be good. No. Because we work.
We work.
When I say we work. At 6 a.m., at 12 a.m., we are working. Yes.
Working out.
We are very serious about what we do. So it would definitely work if you work it. Okay, so don't miss your blessing. Don't overthink it. That we mess ourselves up all the time with that stinking thinking, overthinking. We're not like that company. We're not like the other ones. We're not like that. This is something totally different.
And so I hear a lot of people say too, oh, that's just another pyramid scheme. Okay, so let me show you that we're a prime example that is not a pyramid scheme, right? So Shanita joined under me, right? Which means that I should be above her, right? But I'm not. Like, we're both executive directors. Right. Like, we're neck and neck.
Right.
So even if you join my team, that doesn't mean that, oh, I'll never make more money than her, or I can never have more business partners than her.
Right.
Now, it might be hard to do more business partners because every time you get some, I'm going to get some.
Right.
But your money can still be different from mine.
But it can still be different because if you wasn't working your business, I could still, if you just did nothing.
Right.
I can still surprise you even in business partners.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just like you really have to look past all the naysayers, really, because people will kill your dreams. Like, you'll tell somebody, oh, girl, I heard these ladies talking about paparazzi. I think I want to join. And then people will say, girl, you don't want to join that team. Girl, they selling that little cheap old $5 jewelry or whatever. But I'm going to tell you about this $5 jewelry, right? When I first started selling paparazzi, it's almost like when you get a new car. It's like you never see people with the jewelry on. You're like, I ain't never heard of no paparazzi.
Right.
I don't never, you know how, but when you go to the car lot and you buy your new car, it's like now every car that you drive past is your car, right? You see it all the time.
Right.
And so, like, now, everywhere I go, if people are not wearing paparazzi, I'm checking out their neck because I'm trying to see, like, what is that you got on?
I do the same
or whatever, right? So most times, people are wearing this jewelry. I see a lot of paparazzi around, a lot of it. And the stuff that I don't see that's not paparazzi, that people pay lots of money for, it's no better quality than the stuff that we sell. So don't let people, you know, tell you like, oh, girl, I wouldn't join that company. Or this is another one that I hear. Oh, that ain't gonna last long. That company will be out of business before you know it. But guess what? Until it goes out of business, I'm gonna ride this wave. So don't miss out based on what other people say.
Yes.
Because people will try to kill your dream
Don't
and
even
keep you
tell
from doing something. And they're not doing nothing.
Nothing.
They're not
Absolutely
doing a
nothing.
single thing. But they don't want you to grow and move either. So please don't listen to the haters. But I'm going to tell you, if you're interested in this opportunity and you want to learn more about paparazzi, because we're really just giving you like the tidbit of our story, like, because we could be on here all night, really. Because that's what we do. That's what we do.
All day.
But the good thing is that we train you. We don't leave you out there by yourself. We help you every step of the way. Either Shanita or myself, you know, because I do some trainings that incorporate her team. She does some trainings for my overall team. Because we're just one big happy team. You know, we all make this business work.
That's right.
And so we train our teams. We set goals with our teams on a monthly basis. We either do it via live or a conference call. I have some of those little groups for my directors or whatever, where I work with them to help them work with their teams. Right. You know, it's just a whole team effort for everyone to be able to earn this additional income. And then our uplines, they do the same thing. My upline, Trinette, she does it. Her upline, Erica, who is the founder of the $5 Bling Bosses that we fall under. Erica does trainings for all of us.
She's phenomenal.
She is phenomenal. Like, phenomenal. Erica was the reason why I began to work my business. When I went into that $5 Bling Boss page and I saw the things that were going on that page and the trainings and the things that they were talking about and all of that stuff.
How much money they making?
Woo, the money.
Baby.
I was like, oh my gosh. Like, yeah. And then not only that, but it wasn't the amount of money. It was the amount of money in the amount of time. Yeah. You know, because you can work some of these businesses for 5, 10, 15 years and you barely make $2,000 a month in commission. Yeah. Like, she in the Comma Club, but like
she said it publicly. She's made over 40. She said it publicly that she has made over $40,000 last month in commissions. So we're just repeating what she said.
$1,000.
Yeah, she said she'll be a millionaire in a few years.
Over
2
$40,000.
Yes.
In
1 month.
Think about that, guys. Over $40,000 in 1 month.
That's crazy.
Some people don't even make that in a year on their job.
No.
Or if they do, they make a little over that, or maybe right equal to that. But she makes someone's annual salary in 1 month. And she's only been in this business for 1 year. 1 year.
Worked it.
Those are our type of goals. That's why we work this business the way we do.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's reachable. It's obtainable. You can do this.
That's right.
Like, you can do this.
You can do this. Yes, you can do this.
You can do this, right? So, reach out. Our websites are there. Yeah. We're on Facebook. Our names are in the top of the videos. Yes. If you want to join Shanita's team, if Shanita is your, your friend, if you're friends with Shanita or whatever, because we didn't invite anybody to the video. So you just logged in, it was just destined for you to be here today. Yes. So if you logged in and Shanita is your friend and you know Shanita, then join Shanita's team. Or if you're one of my friends and you're watching this video and you're interested in this opportunity, join my team, message us or whatever, and we'll give you more information about this awesome opportunity.
Join the movement.
Join it.
Yes.
Don't let the train keep moving. Yes. And then you look up in 5 more months and you go, wow, I should have joined 5 months ago.
Next year they're going to be mad when they see us.
They're going to be
mad. You're going to be mad. Like,
we're going to be mad.
We're going to be like, I tried to tell you.
Tried to tell you.
Like, ask me again. I'll say yes. Ask me again. I'll say yes. I'm like, I've been trying to put you
tried to tell you, So join. And if you're already a consultant, if you're on our team or on any team and you're not really working your business, work that business. Yes. Make that money. Yeah. Because it's money out there to be made.
That's right.
It is money out there to be made.
For everyone.
It is. I'm telling you. It doesn't matter how many consultants are in your area. Don't let that fool you. Like, everybody is doing it, because I'm going to tell you, there are about 5 or 6 people in my little small school that are on my team, and we all got our own customers in that little building. So it's enough jewelry and it's enough money out here to go around. Yes. So you do you and make the best of this, of this decision and this opportunity, right? So we love you guys.
Love you all. Thanks
for joining in, right?
Share the video. Still share
I hope this has been helpful information to you. And look, I hope to get some phone calls, some messages or whatever from people that want to join our team.
Call me tonight.
Call me, girl. Love you guys. Have a good night.
You too. Look, you too.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.